What's going on, guys? Adam and Brian here. We are bringing you guys our 2020 lawn care setup. Now, there's just a few things that, a few pieces that we haven't been able to really put to it yet, but you guys will kind of get the gist of what we got going on right here. And we have a whole lot more stuff at my house, like as far as dethatching stuff, aerators, chainsaws, pole saws, hedge trimmers, and stuff like that. So, but that stuff's there. That's not going to be used on a day-to-day basis. We've got everything laid out right now of what we're going to be using on a day-to-day basis. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, guys. Now we're starting out. We're going to go from truck to trailer to weed eaters, blowers, and then of course the mowers, which you guys mostly care about. But anyways, this is a 1998 Chevy Silverado.
Chevy Silverado.
Chevy Silverado, 5.7 liter V8. Still probably has the, I can't even remember what tranny would probably be. Yeah, 700 R4 tranny. Probably 10 bolt rear end, you know, 2-wheel drive, Chevy truck. Regular cab. Tank, but it's just an old truck. You guys will see that one with the setup, and you will see the Trailblazer here with the setup. Just depends on what we got going on as to what vehicle will be pulling it at the time. If we have Luke with us and it's all three of us, we're going to be in the Trailblazer. Yeah. And if it's just me and Brian, it'll just be in this, or sometimes Brian may drive that to work and I'll keep the old blue, is what we call it, blue. Yeah, old blue. We'll keep old blue to do the lawn care setup. All right, so now we're gonna move back. This is our 2019 Hurst 6.5 by 14 single axle trailer. Brand new. We literally just got it. I don't know, probably what, a month ago or so, about a month ago. Yeah, and you guys have already seen the trimmer racks. These are in their finished state. Everything's untaped, the whole nine. Go back to widescreen there. Pretty happy about these racks. We still haven't completely loaded it out yet, but we may do that after the video. So we're gonna move on back here. Now, we plan on switching everything out to Echo, but as you guys know, that is a, that takes time to do when you already have a lot of stuff and you don't want to just run out and spend, $1,000 or more changing everything out. These two trimmers here, the two stills, are what I've had from the previous lawn care setup. This is a FS 56 RC. Has been a fantastic little trimmer. The only thing I've had to do to it was change the head on it. To a commercial head, which is this whole unit right here. And what I did was I bought the trimmer package from the pass system for the stills, and I just took the head off of it and stuck it on this one, and it's worked fantastic ever since. This thing lays around. I'll pick it up, prime the bulb a couple times, pull it a couple times, and it starts right up. This is a FS94R. Guys, this trimmer does not have a lot of hours put on it, and it's probably the worst trimmer sitting there, and it's the most expensive trimmer sitting there. Residential, commercial, and this has given us nothing but problems since we've had it. Pull start, to go with the problems, the pull start in it stripped out, so we had to put a new pull start in there. Carburetor, the little choke side, this part of it here, it's plastic. This right here, and that little linkage that goes to the carburetor and stuff, it breaks and stuff. It's a really light trimmer. I really like it when it's doing good, but it's not a good trimmer. And it's, like I said, it's somewhere up in the 400 range for the weed eater. And then we have an SRM 225 Echo, brand spanking new. This little trimmer right here from Echo is pretty much tried and true, very proven. Probably one of their most highest selling trimmers out there. They're not powerhouses, but they're perfect for just keeping things maintained. And,
especially in residential situations.
Correct. Yeah. If you're, mowing weekly and bi-weekly yards, they're going to be just fine doing that. You know, I wouldn't go brush cutting with it or anything like that, but I wouldn't do that with anything sitting here. So, but needless to say, that's what we're going to, is these right here. And then we have a Echo Edger. I can't remember what the front letters are on the Edger, but it's a 225. I just can't remember what it is. But it's brand new. I've literally just tested it out on Brian's walkway up to his house. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I think it's going to do very well, and I think it'll work out for us just fine. So, moving on to the blower section, we have a little electric Ryobi blower, which actually works pretty good for just, you know, blowing light grass and stuff. I mean, we clean the carport with it all the time, and it does a great job. We've blown metal around with it, and, you know, leaves, grass, all kinds of stuff that blows up in here. It does a good job. And then we have this little Ryobi Jet Fan here. It is very powerful. My only complaint about the little handheld here is weight. It is definitely a lot heavier than a PB250, and this instruction list of things, this 7-step process you have to do to start it. But I have noticed I guess I don't want to say cheaper brands, because I don't feel like Ryobi is just a knockoff or cheap brand. It's just like with Homelight, Ryobi, Troy-Bilt, Toro, all those types of weed eaters and small engines, they have this instruction list thing you have to do on the side of it. And if you don't do it, it will not start. It's crazy. It's not like the Echoes. You pump the bulb, or the Stills. You pump the bulb a few times, put the choke on, crank it until it wants to start, turn off the choke, pull it again, and it fires right up. So, and you guys see this one hiding over here in the background. This is a PB 580T. I don't have anything bad to say about that blower.
That's a powerhouse.
It's a pretty powerful blower. You know, when me and Chase was searching around to buy a backpack blower, we went and tested out the BR600, and it was twice the price as that, and it feels like it was twice the price as that, and it felt like it literally blows just as hard as the BR600 Magnum. So, and I know that's probably going to throw up a lot of controversy, but guys, I don't lie. I don't have any reasons to lie. That it's just my personal opinion, and that's all it is, and there's not much count for that. So, anyways, now moving on to mowers, we still probably need to get either a push mower or, well, I'll just leave that for future plans.
Yeah. You can tell them what we're thinking about.
Yeah. So we have a 2010 RZT 50 Cub Cadet zero turn rider. When me and Brian got this mower, it wasn't.
Go ahead and do a walk around on it.
It was
not what you see now.
Yeah, it was not in the best of shape by any means. You guys can see here the deck has been welded on. I've done quite a bit of welding to the deck. She's pretty sturdy now, and but as you guys can see, we've put new tires, new spindles. Let me walk around here to the other side. Like I said, I mean, most of my subscribers already know this, but this is for people that are looking. But the belt, everything has been completely rebuilt. All new blades under there. I know you guys probably couldn't see that, but all new blades, new spindles, new new pulley system, new belt, new everything, new tires, repainted rims. Engine's been gone completely through. Oil change, air filter, spark plugs, reset gap on the pickup coils. Everything's been cleaned up. New fuel filter. The mower's been gone completely through.
It runs like a brand new one.
It starts just as good as our brand new Ultima, and we're going to go over to the Ultima now. This is a 2019 Ultima ZT1, 50-inch cut as well. when we was kind of looking at mowers, you know, we don't have a lot of hours on it. I'll probably put another 30 minutes on it today, maybe. It's got 12.8 hours on it. 12.8 hours.
Yeah, it's still burning the new smell.
How does it have 12.8?
It's got, you just have to add it.
Okay, guys, correction. When I turned that over, that was the volts.
Yeah.
I was like, how does that have 12.8? It's 3.4 hours. So just a skitch over 3 hours. That's the hours that's been put on that was the one little job that I did. And I mowed a neighbor's yard and messing around my yard and around Brian's yard here, just kind of riding it around. That's the hours that's been put on it. So I don't have anything, you know, any really good insight to put towards that mower like I do that one. I've put over 1,000 hours on one of those mowers, and guys, this one has.
I'd say about 250.
It's got yeah, it's probably got about 260 on it now, maybe. Wouldn't even say that. Yeah, it's 260 on the dot.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, 260 hours. So I've put over 1,000 hours on one of these RZTs. So she's gonna be good for a while. So there it is, guys. Our 2020 lawn care setup. You guys can see, and so I guess what we'll do is move on to future plans. All right, guys. So you guys can see our setup there, and we've been busy the past month and a half, 2 months since we talked about jumping into this.
We've come a long ways in a short amount of time.
The only thing that was laying on this porch 2.5 months ago, besides the truck and those 2 steel trimmers right there.
That's it.
That's it. Everything else has been purchased, bought, and paid for, and we're ready to go. The future plans that we plan on doing with the setup, adding to the setup, is another SRM 225 trimmer.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't know just yet. It might not happen this year, but maybe upgrade the blowers to maybe a couple little handheld PBD 250s.
Yeah. We want it to all be.
And we've had our eyes on the 33-inch Cub Cadet walk behind mower.
Yeah.
That's basically our plans. That's probably going to be the next bigger purchase, I guess you could say, on adding to the fleet of mowers, add to our arsenal of stuff. I really honestly think with a little bit of maneuverability, we could probably get all 3 mowers on the trailer.
Yeah.
Because that Cub Cadet mower, the walk behind is not that big. It's not that big of a package, and it's not heavy. It's like 250 pounds, somewhere around in there. So it's not going to add a whole lot of extra tongue weight or anything.
Machine.
It is a nice machine. It's not something you want to be, gorilling around all day, every day. But if we pick up a yard or something like that that's got, a smaller gate that, one of the zero turns won't get through, we at least have that mower, and it's not going to take us 10 years to mow it because we're pushing a little 20-inch,
right,
push mower. So that's what you guys see here is what you're going to see throughout this season. Like I said, there's not really any big plans on buying any big mowers or anything other than the walk behind. So,
well, I'm just going to say we're doing what we can with what we could afford. So you guys wish us luck.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. We'll bring you guys along for the ride.
Hopefully we'll have us a good season.
Hopefully we'll have us a real good season. So, as always, guys, I hope you guys have a good season as well. Continue to keep growing your business. Don't let anybody talk you down into what you're doing. Man. If you guys have a riding mower to start out with and that's all you got,
if somebody's knocking on you, they're haters.
Make your paper, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Make your paper.
Money how you can make
That's exactly right. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe.
Keep mowing and never stop.